welcome back, ICSB family and friends and everyone else tuning in on this stream. We are here once again on this lovely Friday afternoon to bring you ICSB basketball. And I'm Ben, and I'm here with Henry. And Henry, what are we doing today?
Yeah, today we have a great contest. We have the hometown squad, the Lady ICSB Bulldogs taking on the Lady Lions from IGA, and we have a great one in store today. Both teams played well yesterday. The Lady Bulldogs coming off a fantastic opening game, looking to continue that strong performance into Game 2.
Yes, and it's very exciting to see what is going to be happening in this game. On your screen, you have the schedule. So we have a few games. We have back-to-back games. We're going to be covering, obviously, the girls and the boys team. And then we'll also be in for the 1500 game versus ICSV girls and the ISP girls. We're going to be covering that game as well. So if you want to tune in at 3, that'd be awesome as well. But yeah, we are going to be here. The lineups are on your screen. It's an exciting time to be a Bulldog, as they would say.
It really is.
And where are we at?
We are in the doghouse.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And we are ready to cover this game for you. We're going to be covering all the different angles, giving you our insight as we go along the way. And it's going to be a tough matchup, I think. ICSB has had a few hours extra of rest time, but we're going to see what happens as we go along. What are some things you noticed yesterday, Henry, that maybe needs to be doing again? They need to be doing again in order to.
Yeah, the Bulldogs were lasering their passes everywhere yesterday. They really found some nice tight windows, were able to put the ball in some good spots and give each other the best chance to score yesterday. They should look forward to continue to use that and use their size in order to get a lot of rebounds. This is going to be a fun game to watch. We have both teams huddling up for a second. We'll let them have their moment.
We'll be back in a second. And we are back, ready for some action here in the doghouse. Oh, we need to get that a T-shirt.
We're going to work on that. We're going to workshop that.
We do need to work on that as well. But we are here. It's exciting. We got some pre-game handshakes going on. The refs are ready with the basketball. Jump ball to start us off here. And again, how can we see this ICSB team improve? How can we see IGA put their statement in this game as well? So we're excited to see what's going to happen. Right now, we have Lana jumping up for the ball, and we have, I can't see a number. You know, Lana's jumping for ICSB, so here we go. And IGA wins the tip. They have the ball on the left side. That is number 14 has the ball. That was Abby. She turns the ball over. Mira's bringing the ball up there on the right side. Kicks it over to the corner. Back inside, stolen there by Clementine. She gives it over to Abby. Abby goes up and finishes. A great finish there by IGA. Great fast break opportunity for the bucket.
Great way to get IGA on the board first in this contest.
And we have, I believe, Susie with the ball in the corner. Gets it inside to Lana. Lana puts it up. Off the backboard. Ball bounces around. Sophia gets it. Kicks it to the corner. Back inside to Lana. Lana has it, gets it to Susie. Susie goes up with a reverse, gets blocked, and IGA comes away with it. Great hustle by Lana, though, playing defense all the way through. And now IGA brings the ball up on the right side over here.
Look for the Bulldogs to continue to do that. They love to feed the post.
Agreed. And ball's going inside. It's now back outside to Penelope. He's got it, kicks it over to Abby. Now on the right side, into the drive, into the lane. Oh, in and out.
What a rebound by, I believe that is Juji with the rebound.
Juji with the rebound. Sophia's bringing it up. Center court. Bring it up now, top of the key. Pass inside, finds Juji wide open for the bucket.
And that's what I said with
Phenomenal.
That's what I said with the lasers. Look for the Bulldogs to continue to do that. They love those passes down deep.
Phenomenal. Now, Abby's bringing the ball up, top of the key. Takes a three. Little off the mark. Offensive rebound, IGA. IGA passes it back out.
What a steal.
Sophia steals it. Fast break opportunity. She goes up, loses it off her knee. back to IGA. They get the ball back after the turnover.
Yep. What hustle, what athleticism shown right there.
Very
great job.
Great hustle. Abby bringing the ball up. She gives it over to Penelope. Penelope's got the top of the key. Back over to Abby on the left side. Inside. Put it up. And it's good. Bucket by Marin there at number 33 on the inside. Little short layup opportunity. Sophia bringing the ball up. Gets it inside. Tries to get inside to Lana. The ball's loose on the ground. Lana dives for it as well. But IGA comes away with it. IGA has on the right side. They kick it back to the middle with Abby. Abby over to Penelope. Penelope drives on the left side. Deflection stays here with IGA. IGA inbounding the ball. Penelope's inbounding the ball. Gets it over to Abby. Abby gets it outside. That is to Faith. Faith gets it inside to Marin. Marin gives it to Abby. Abby drives.
Great
Ball's
job.
deflected. Great job by Juji on that one.
Yeah, great job of really identifying that the ball's coming down the court, leaving her gal in order to get in there and really play great defense. She shoots the shot.
Off the mark. That is a rebound to Marin. Marin gets the ball. She kicks it over to Faith. Faith has the ball on the right side. Faith drives with the left hand. Up with the left hand. Cannot finish. Rebound Sophia. Sophia's trying to get it out. Give it to Mira. Mira's bringing it up on the right side.
Mira's looking down the court.
Mira's waiting patiently. Finds Susie in the corner. Susie kicks it back out to Mira. Mira drives. Pulls up. Little off the mark. Juji, I thought had the rebound. Deflected. Stays with ICSB.
That is a Bulldog ball.
And we have Susie taking it out. Susie kicks it out to Sophia. Sophia with a jumper off the side of the backboard. Now rebound goes to Penelope. Penelope has it. Deflected. It stays IGA ball. IGA with the inbounds pass to Abby. Abby's bringing it up. Abby has it at the top of the key. She gives it to Faith. Faith comes to the top of the key. Faith kicks it over to Penelope. Penelope gets it inside. Deflected.
By Lana.
Stays here. That length. It's the ICSB way, I guess. Length. We got it on both teams. It's very hard to go have an offense with that. Penelope in the inbound pass. Kicks it over to Faith. Penelope was staying out of bounds, so it is now
Bulldog ball.
great timing on that one. Phenomenal. Sophia's bringing the ball up here. She's bringing it just over center court. Tries to pass it into Lana. It is deflected, and it is going to be IGA ball. IGA ball. Abby's giving it to Penelope, back to Abby, to bring it up down the court, just past midcourt. Now at the top of the key. Penelope comes off a screen by Marin. Kicks it out to Faith. Faith drives with the right hand. Gets deflected. Great steal by Susie. Great steal. She brings up on the left side.
Letting the offense get set.
Oh, kicks it over. Great passing. Just out of the reach of Sophia. It is going to be IGA ball. Timeout on the floor. So early on here, Henry, we've been about 5 minutes through so far. What have you kind of noticed here as we've been looking at this game so far?
Yeah, both teams are doing a great job of moving the ball. The IGA girls team has had really just, look at the scoreboard. They've just made one more shot than the hometown team. Still warming up, still early game. The first 5 minutes. This is both teams, I believe the first game of the day for them. Okay. And so the Bulldogs are really settling into that.
IGA played at 8 a.m. They were alive and awake at 8 a.m.
They were, yes.
More than you.
The Bulldogs have had a couple passes that have led to some shots that have just been a little unlucky. However, keep on feeding, keep on playing the offense.
Inside out.
And this game is going to continue to unfold. So I'm not too worried if I am the Bulldogs here. Just letting the game sort of develop is the name of the game.
Yeah. It's early. And like we always say, right? The game develops throughout the rest of the game. The game we did this morning with the boys teams.
Yep.
That game was so the second half was just kind of crazy.
Yep.
There's just so many different runs. We talked about runs.
Exactly.
And here's where a chance. You have a timeout. Who can take the momentum back from the other side? So here we go. IGA with the ball. Abby's bringing it up. At the top of the key. She kicks it over to Faith. Faith drives off the screen. Tries to kick it into Sophia. Sophia goes up, misses, gets her own rebound. Sophia kicks it back out.
What a
It's taken
steal.
by Sophia. Oh! And now back to Faith. Faith drives. And it's in. Faith with a nice bucket down the right side of the lane there. A great take there.
Sophia taking it down the court, kicks it out to the wing, into the post.
There goes Lana. Oh, kicks it back out to Susie. Susie gets to Sophia. Sophia drives. She takes all the way to the hoop. And that is in. Great take by Sophia. Just said, you know what? I'm going to do the exact same thing you just did, Faith, and I'm going to do it better.
And that's one of those things where, now that you're the Bulldogs, it finally feels like the lid is off that basket. Maybe we'll get a couple more buckets to follow.
Exactly. Kick over to Faith. Faith's got it the left side. She kicks it over to Marin. Marin kicks it back out to Penelope. Penelope over to Abby. Abby got it on the right side. Tries to get it inside. It is deflected, stolen by Lana. Now Susie's bringing the ball up for ICSB.
Great defense for the Bulldogs there.
Yes.
Way to generate a possession.
Phenomenal. Kicks it over to, down underneath, down to Lana. Back out to Sophia. And Sophia kicks out to Mira. Mira for three. Bang! Three-pointer! 7-6 ICSB. They said, we want it. We're going to take it. And now you got IGA coming down the lane right now. Abby tries to answer. She answers back.
With a three of her own.
It is going to be a three-point showdown, it looks like, right now. Now we have Sophia bringing it up.
And listen, that's something that we didn't see a whole lot yesterday. And so as we see this tournament progress, how do teams use the three ball?
Exactly. Mira drives. She kicks it over, tries to kick it over to Sophia. It deflects off Sophia's hand, and that is going to be IGA ball.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
That was
awful.
Jumped the gun on that
I got a little excited.
You got excited.
I get excited when the Bulldogs have the ball.
It is okay. It's okay. We feel for you. It's okay. All right, Abby's got the ball. She kicks it over to Penelope. Penelope comes off the screen. She tries to kick it inside. It's deflected, stolen by Sophia. Sophia drives. She's got a wide open lane. Goes up to finish, and she finishes it home.
What a great
two-pointer.
drive.
It is 9-9. It is a tie ball game. And we got Abby bring the ball up. Best pass center court. She's bringing it at the top of the key. A great steal by Susie.
Susie, the way to get a hand in the passing lane right there.
Sophia, wide open lane again. Sophia, money.
And what a great assist.
Cash money right there.
What a great assist by Susie right there to give the ball to her teammate in a perfect position to score and convert that.
Absolutely. That is Abby bringing up the court. Abby comes off the screen. She pulls up for three. Just off. Rebound. Joanne brings down the rebound. Gets to Susie. Susie's going to bring it up on the right side. Just past midcourt. She's trying to slowly get in the offense. Tries to find Lana. Oh, just out of the reach of Lana. Just above the reach there.
That will be IGA ball.
IGA brings the ball up. Penelope's got the ball. Gives it back to Abby. Abby's got it at the top of the key. She gives it over to Penelope. Penelope drives. Looks to find some lane. Can't find space. Mira's playing great defense. Now Abby drives. Kicks back out to Penelope. Penelope over to Marin. Marin gives to Faith. Faith drives. She drives, trying to find a space. She pump fakes up. No good. Rebound. Kicks it back out. Penelope for three. Bang! That is a three-pointer. Penelope with the three. It is now 12-11 IGA. 12-11 IGA with about 10 minutes to go in the first half.
Good screen by Lana.
Joanne drives off her foot, but it looks like it says deflected by IGA.
Bulldog ball.
Never gets old.
I'm trying new voices with it. I did say we were going to workshop it. Crowd, if you
it's not working.
In the intermission have any advice on how to present that.
Kicked over to Sophia. Sophia gets it. It's stripped from her, and that gives Faith got the ball. Faith brings it up on the left side. She turns, kicks. I think there's Penelope. She's got the ball. Drives off the foot. I believe they're going to call a foul. Looks like they're going to call a foul there. They're going to call that on Lydia there. Now we have IGA ball. Abby's going to take it out. We got a sub there.
Love.
Who that is? Frugi coming back in? Yes. Frugi coming back in. Juji. I don't know why I said Frugi. It's fine. I messed up.
It's okay.
It's okay. All right. Next up, we got Abby with the ball. She tries to pass it in. It's over the head of Marin. Now it's going to be ICSB ball. Mira
takes it down.
Playing the point.
Yep.
She's bringing the ball up. A great find. Great find. Just a little bit off the mark, and now IGA has the ball. They're bringing it up. Center court. Abby now, top of the key. She passes it. Deflected, but Faith gathers it. Faith gives it over to Penelope. Penelope drives. Can't find any space. Great defense by Lydia. Great job by Lydia. Forced the turnover.
Now it's Bulldog ball.
I love it. I love it.
Keep it going.
I love it. Now we got Mira bringing the ball up. Top of the key. She drives.
What a look.
A great look.
Get the
Deflected. Ball. Looks like jump ball. Jump ball. Jump ball. Great hustle by both teams.
It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Bulldog ball. Look like we got some substitutions going on.
We got inbound pass to Mira. Mira with the bucket.
Yes,
phenomenal play.
What a great way to use the glass.
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We have the Bulldog going nuts by the way in the corner there.
Listen, Bowser's excited. He
is.
He comes out for the Winter Classic.
He's hungry for some basketball. All right, we got a screen off. Penelope's got the ball. She tries to kick it up. They're going to say travel, I believe. Yes, travel. Ooh. Sophia was trying to make a good move to the bucket, but just did not take a dribble before she stepped on that one. Mira, bring the ball up. Top of the key. Move to the right side. Moves to the right side there. More passes. Oh, off just off the mark. Ryan gets it. Tries to put it back up. Deflected again. Another deflection. And looks like there's going to be a foul. I believe it's going to be IGA ball. IGA ball.
Yep.
Again, just hustle. You can't teach hustle.
No,
you can't coach it.
And on that rebound, notice how Mira was able to get a hand on that ball. She wasn't able necessarily to come down with it, but she was able to knock it to her teammates. Sometimes that's all that takes to turn a rebound from their team to our team.
Abby with the take, off the mark, rebound. Juju with the rebound. She gives to Mira. Mira's bringing it up. Mira on the right side. Mira. Now more in the middle. Mira goes up, misses. Rebound, Penelope. Penelope has got the ball on the right side, gives it to Abby. Abby's bringing it up as the point guard in the center of the court. She gives it to Penelope. Penelope back to Abby. Abby gets it just taken away from her. Juju's like, give me that.
Great steal.
And now we got Mira bringing it up on the right side. She gives it over to Lydia. Lydia drives. She tries to kick it out. She does kick it out. Now back. Lydia's got it back on the right side. Gives it over to Mira. Mira sizing it up. Inside, off the mark. And rebound goes to Sophia from IGA. Now gives it back to Abby to bring it up on the center court. Abby, the top of the key. She kicks it over to Faith. Faith, little shuffle step. Tries to get inside. Goes up. Sophia goes up. Misses the ball. Or misses the bucket, rather. Lydia with the rebound. Lydia bring it up on the right side. She finds Ryan wide open.
What a good look.
And what a pass. That is called just chemistry right there. That is a team playing for each other on that one.
Yep.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. It is now 15-12 ICSB with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Abby passes Penelope. Penelope gives it to Faith. Faith drives. Steps back. Faith kicks it over to Abby for three. Off the side of the backboard. And that is going to be ICSB ball.
Bulldog ball.
It's getting weaker, by the way.
Well, that one was more, you had already said it, and I wanted to sort of sneak in with it, but yeah, for sure. We'll work on it.
Timeout for, I believe, I don't know who called that timeout, but anyways, it's timeout on the floor.
Yep.
There's about 5 minutes to go. Henry, what are you kind of noticing as this half is kind of closing? How can each team kind of finish this half strong?
Yes, I think both teams need to continue to lean back into their defense. I think ICSB is doing a great job right now. The steal category, we got not 3, not 2, not 5, but we got 8 steals on the day for them compared to IGA's only 3. So keeping on, continue to leaning into that defense. Yes, if you are IGA, the jump shots are working. The offense you are creating is working. We just need a couple more to fall. This is still a very close game, and we'll be very happy to see how this develops.
Yeah, and I think the challenge, too, is now how do you close the half? We've talked about runs, and this is a run. Like, you have 5 minutes. You get a run. You can either, if you're ICSB, you can get this lead to even bigger. If you're IGA, now you can keep it more manageable, so you go to the second half, you can make adjustments.
Yep.
You kind of have a way to look back.
Yep, and IGA can kind of borrow from the Bulldogs here in terms of the ball movement, sharing the ball. Right now, IGA does not have a locked assist, according to our stat board, and so really continuing to share the ball, leaning into that, trying to create some offensive looks, can get IGA right back in this thing.
Can we just shout out the pep band, by the way? Just
100%.
Phenomenal right now.
Yes, they've been working so incredibly hard on being able to do this right now, and they're really helping.
Oh, with that note,
vibe in
Lana
here.
takes a quick shot, misses, rebound Faith. But again, great job by the pep band.
100%.
Didn't mean to cut you off, but great job by the pep band.
No, it's fine.
Abby brings it up, kicks to Penelope. Penelope drives. She tries to put up the shot, gets deflected. They're going to say stays with IGA. Deflected there.
It's the name of a grocery store where I'm from.
Is it really?
IGA.
It is actually. There's IGA, but it's Thoman's where I'm from. It's like IGA and then Thoman's. It's interesting.
But it's better than the grocery store's International Gateway Academy.
That's 100% facts. You're dropping facts. Anyways, what I'm dropping is the fact that Abby's about to shoot a 3. And 1! I believe it's a 3-pointer and 1? No?
No, just a 3.
Just a 3-pointer.
Oh, that
I heard
cool.
a whistle. Wait, there was. Am I losing my mind today?
Are we going to see the first attempt at a 4-point play
It is a 4-point
in the
play.
Winter Classic?
I don't know what's happening. It's becoming like pandemonium out here, and it's the first half. I'm overusing that word today. It's fine. All right, Abby to the line. I dropped a great line, and then I got confused what was happening. Anyways, Abby to the line, 4-1 shot. This could be a 4-point play for IJ, and again, we talked about runs. This is the opportunity. Can she knock it in? It is off mark, but a rebound there by Sophia. She then tips it back to Abby. Abby does travel, though, does not dribble before that pivot. They are checking the scores table, I believe. I think they're going up the scores table. Clarifying some stats. I love stats. Numbers are good.
It's not
For
great at
non-math
math.
guys, we
Yeah.
love stats. Lydia brings the ball up. Right side. She kicks it over to Juji. Juji tries to pass it to Lana. It's deflected. Now, IGA brings the ball down. Abby at the top of the key. Abby kicks to the Faith. Faith drives. She steps back. Kicks it over to Penelope. Penelope drives. And they're going to call a foul. I believe they're going to call a foul, yes. IGA ball. Or, okay, I think IGA doesn't realize it's their ball. I do not know what happened there, but IGA ball.
A little bit of confusion. It's okay. They're playing hard.
They're playing hard. They just gotta. Oh, pass out to Abby. Abby, pump fake drives, pulls up, knocks in the jumper. The 2-foot jumper there, not bad.
That pump fake might be something to watch forward keeping in this game.
Agreed. Lydia bring the ball up to the right side. She drives, steps back a little bit. Ball deflected, stays with ICSB.
That is Bulldog ball.
Lydia, oh. They're going to be a warning. She needs to stay behind the line. Got to stay straight up.
Still
Can't leave
Bulldog
over the
ball.
line. We got Bowser over there looking real mean right now. I'm happy.
Grr.
Grr. Are we using grr today? I guess we're using grr. Grr.
It's either that or ho.
Sophia passes it in. Susie tries to get it to Lana. It's deflected.
On the fast break.
Sophia for
Sophia's
IGA
chasing her
gets
down.
it. She puts it up. Misses the layup, but Lana grabs the rebound. Lana kicks it to Sophia for ICSB.
Yep.
ICSB driving on the left side. She kicks it over. Up. Juji with a great bucket.
What a good right one.
A great find. Again, the assist.
Exactly.
It's, looking out for each other. It's
Carving
phenomenal.
up the defense, one might say, like a chef.
Like a chef on Thanksgiving Day. All right. Penelope gives it down low. Up. Misses. Lana gets the rebound. She tries to kick it out and just out of the reach of Juji. But it's going to be IGA ball. IGA ball. Mira back in the game. We're going to go timeout. I believe IGA. Timeout IGA. With his timeout, we have about a minute 40 left on the clock. It's tied 17-17. I'm curious, the one thing I have noticed is that IGA's been to the line, I believe, once or twice. ICSB has not. So I'm curious. This might play a bigger effect in the second half than now, but we'll have to see how this goes. But what are you noticing here as we finish out this first half?
Yeah, I know the Bulldogs are being really, really smart with their shot selection right now. They are 82.4% from the two-point line.
That's pretty good.
You keep on shooting at that percentage. That tells me you're being very conscious, very smart with your shots, taking good high-percentage shots. They continue to rely on that as they go on. However, IGA, 52.9% from the three-point line.
They're saying,
which is
like their money. They're like money shots.
I know, keeping them in the game. And so this is, as the game goes forward, look for ICSB to continue to take high-quality shots. And I'm sure Coach Jenkins is talking about that right now to keep up and emphasizing that good aspect of their game.
Stick with what you know.
Exactly.
Stick with what you know.
Exactly.
Don't get out of your comfort zone.
Yep.
So I have a minute 40 left. It is IGA ball in the corner. I believe Abby with the inbound.
The band with the Jeopardy theme song.
Keeps it to Faith. Faith. Up. No good on the three-pointer. Foul on Sophia, fouling ICSB's Sophia. Sophia fouled Sophia. So, that was a little tongue twister almost. Anyway, Sophia bring the ball up for ICSB. Top of the key. She drives to the right, kicks to Mira. Mira drives, pulls up, short shot, misses. Ooh. Rebound, Faith. Faith kicks it over to Penelope. Penelope gives to Abby. Abby's bringing it up with about a minute to go in the first half. She brings it up the top of the key. Abby brings it up. Abby pulls up for three. Just off the mark. Lana gets it, but it's taken back by Marin, it looks like. Kicks it now back to Penelope. Penelope has it. Kicks over to Faith. Faith turns with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. One for Penelope. Just off the mark. Rebound, Mira. Mira bringing it up on the right side. Mira driving on the right side. She gives it to Sophia. It's deflected. Stays with ICSB.
Bulldog ball.
Now next we have Susie taking it in. Gives it to Sophia. About 23 seconds. You're going to call a foul with 21 seconds left on the clock. Now 18 seconds. Again, it is running clock, so there might actually not be a chance to get another playoff at this rate. We'll see. They are going to stop it for tying the shoe. So a little time here. Good. So inbound the ball. Susie's inbound the ball. She sets a screen. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. One. Doesn't fall. And in! Susie with the buzzer beater at halftime.
ICSB up by 2 going into the second half, folks. This is going to be a good one.
19-17 at the half. Exciting game right now. We will be back in a few moments to give you a little recap. Hey everyone, welcome back to the halftime recap, I guess we're calling this. I don't know what we're calling it. We don't have a name for it. But we are recapping the first half. And so what have you noticed? I mean, we were talking about it, just for the last few minutes, just what we've seen from both teams. I mean, it's a tight game. It's 19-17. What have you seen so far?
Yeah, it is super, super close here. These two teams are very evenly matched. They seem to be taking these very similar approaches when it comes to offense. Something to note, IGA has done a great job with their perimeter game. They've taken a lot of three-point shots that have kept them in this game, whereas ICSB tends to take more of those two-point shots, really tries to feed the ball down and low. We got a lot of good ball handling going on, a lot of great weaving in and out of traffic to try to find the best shot. Both teams are playing really athletic, really strong. This is going to be a good game down the stretch. And if it's anything like the last 2 to 5 seconds of that half, I think this game is going to come down potentially to a buzzer beater. Don't quote me on it, but you can quote me on it. I think this is going to be a good one.
Dare I say, and overuse the word again, pandemonium.
Oh, my goodness. You can quote him on that one. Make sure you cite him with Turabian, Chicago, MLA, APA formatting on that one.
To all you English people English teachers out there. Anyways, we are looking at this half. One thing I noticed, Henry, was the way that I think both teams have found a way to, they know what's working. And I know you just kind of said that. They know what's working. So at halftime, it's like, what do you do to make adjustments? You can't overdo the adjustments, right? Because if you do that, then you cause yourself to maybe go into more of a lax position, right? Yep. But if you have that opportunity to then say, okay, let's look at this game. How can we make the changes, little subtle changes, and then find yourself in a better spot for the second half?
Yep, 100%. And I think that comes down to mainly coaching. A good coach, and both these coaches right now are totally they're leaning into that. They're leaning into what works, but they're also giving that little bit of feedback on constructive criticism on what we can do better right now. My partner in the booth here is pointing to the most amazing mascot in the entire land, Bowser.
Talk about leaning into it.
Listen,
he's got better dance moves and more athleticism.
He is the best mascot in Diosht. That's what I got to say about that.
And dare I say, he has more dance moves than Henry has ever had in his life.
Hey. Well, that is that might be true. That might be true.
We both seen you dance. It's something. All right, and we're getting ready to start. I will say though, the fans, the crowd. If you're listening and you're watching the game, I know some people might be listening and watching live the game in the gym. Great job out there, by the way. Keep it up. It's phenomenal. And you helped create the pandemonium that we were talking about earlier.
100%. Thank you so much for having an earbud in. I know there's a bit of a delay, but we thank you so much for listening to us yap. And, if this goes well, maybe they'll have us back next year. Who knows?
And if it doesn't, well, it's been real. And here we go. ICSB is going to, looks like they're going to be on, I believe they're on defense first, yes, because I believe IGA is back out to take the ball this second half. And again, this is running clock, so we got 20 minutes down to the 2-minute mark, and then it is where we'll stop play during dead balls. So Be ready for that. That's where it gets a little wild. Now, Abby bringing up the ball. She kicks it over to Faith. It is deflected off Faith's fingers, and now back to ICSB.
Bulldog ball.
Sophia bringing the ball up in the middle. Kicks it over to Mira. Mira pulls up. Great job by Mira. Great find by Sophia. That is the way you start a half.
Yep, and that's what we're
building on that momentum.
Yep, and that's what we're talking about with the weaving. Okay, she took the dribble off to the side to be able to create a little bit better of an angle for herself, uninterrupted, and took a high percentage shot right there.
Faith kicks it over to Penelope. Penelope gives it inside. Back out to Penelope. Penelope drives. She takes it up, tries to get it into Sophia, but cannot quite get there. Now Sophia's got it. Ball's on the ground. ICSB Sophia gets it. She pulls it away, kicks it, stolen back by Penelope. Penelope puts it up. And it's in!
Yep. Something interesting to note right there is the wide open 3 opportunity being passed up in favor of a high percentage shot. You got to wonder if IGA is going to work on taking a little bit less of those 3-point shots, which are lower percentage chances of making in favor for those higher.
Susie gives it to Mira. Mira gives it back to... Gives it now. Juju's got it. Over to Lana. Deflects off Lana. Now it's IGA ball. There's a lot of names in that very short segment of time.
There was. It's okay.
Abby, bring the ball up. Again, one thing about IGA is Abby's been really controlling this offense from the top of the key. Now gets it inside of Sophia, back outside of Penelope. Penelope gives it to Abby, driving. Abby pulls it back out. Tries to get it back inside to Sophia. She gives it to Marin. Marin back outside to Faith. Faith drives left. She pulls it back out. Faith kicks it over to Penelope. Penelope gives it inside. Back outside, shoots. Did not get the shot off. Shot clock violation.
Yep.
Going ICSB's way.
And you can see there, IGA is looking for that high percentage shot opportunity right there. That's exactly what that possession.
Time.
Yep. But that's good to take in the coach's adjustments and trying to really put that into practice.
Travel there by Sophia. IGA ball. IGA with the inbounds. Abby gives it into Penelope. Penelope back to Abby. Abby's walking it up. Mira's now on Abby. Faith drives. The shot, and good. Abby threw that ball to Faith on the left side wing. She drove in with the right hand and put it up in.
Yep, we're now tied at 21, folks.
It's going to be a barn burner, folks. Sophia, Susie past Sophia, tipped off her hands. Abby claims it for IGA. Faith has it in the right side. Gives it back to Abby. Abby drives to the right side. Blocked by Sophia. Sophia just rips it away from Abby. Says, that's mine. Give me it.
Yep, gives it to Juicy. Passes it back to Susie.
Susie's got it on the right side. She's bringing it up. Susie looks inside, sees that Lana might have position, but gives it back outside to Sophia. Sophia gives it to Mira. Mira drives with the left hand. She does a spin move. She pulls up. Bang!
Way to use the glass to really get that.
The spin move was
Exactly.
phenomenal.
That's what I'm saying. The ball handling that we have seen in this game and the way to weave in and out of traffic has been phenomenal.
Absolutely phenomenal. And we got a kick over there to Faith. Faith got it at about the free throw line. Kicks it over to Penelope for 3. Off the top-ish of the backboard, but Susie gets the rebound.
Help her out.
Susie's got 3 people around her, and it looks like they're going to call foul, I think, on Susie on that. But again, great sportsmanship by both teams, helping each other out. Understanding that, I made the foul, I'm going to help you up. Great sportsmanship.
Yep.
Or is it not a foul? Foul? It is, yes. It was a foul. Okay. Some slight confusion. That is okay. Now Mira's got the length, so she's at the inbound against the inbounds. Faith tries to pull up. She decides not to. Drives right-handed past the free throw line. Kicks out to Penelope. Penelope down the right side. Kicks it back out to Abby. Abby drives. She puts it up. Misses, but rebound Marin. Marin kicks it back out to Abby. Abby drives with the right hand. Puts it up. Misses. Rebound. Juji. Juji got the rebound, gives it over to Mira. Mira's going to slowly bring it up on the right side. Mira sees the opportunity. She kicks it over to Susie. Susie's got it on the right side. She drives, but Juji was out of bounds, tried to pass it to her, but was out of bounds, so it's IGA ball.
Mm-hmm. We talked about this a little bit in the game this morning, but watch out for that off-the-ball movement. I think that's something that as we come down for all the teams in this tournament, how teams move off the ball is going to really give them the best opportunities to put a lot of more baskets on the scoreboard.
Agreed. And now we have Abby bringing up in center of the court at three-point line, sorry. Faith drives with the right hand, puts it up, and good. Faith found a way to go from the left side to the right side and found her lane and puts it up, and it is a tie ball game, 23-23 with 15 minutes to go in this second half. Lydia brings it up, gives it over to Susie. Susie gives it up to Mira, and one! Money in the bank! Cash it to the line for the three-point play.
What a great shot right there, being able to stay in it, fight through the contact, and really give us a chance to go up by 3 here.
And Mira now going to the line. Again, we say this every game, Henry. The shoe game is phenomenal.
It really is. I've been really impressed. As a kid, I always wanted KDs.
Well, how far did you make it in basketball?
I got cut on the second day of middle school tryouts.
Ooh, tough. Hey, but you're here, though.
I am here.
You're experiencing high school basketball, even if it's 10 years later.
Yep.
Maybe 12 years later.
For sure.
You're good.
100%.
And now IGA with the ball. IGA brings it up. They are trying to keep this game within striking distance. Penelope's got on the right side. Pulls up. Misses. Juji with the rebound.
Yep. Hey, that's one of those that as a player, you got to keep your head up. That is such a good shot selection. It didn't fall that time, but that is definitely going to fall down later.
Inside to Lana. Lana puts it up. Misses. Tries to go for the rebound. Just out of her reach. Abby Britt now with the ball for IGA. IGA's bringing the ball up just past center court. Now drives to the right. Kicks over to Faith. Faith has it on the right side. She drives down the baseline. Now driving the other side. She kicks it over to Penelope. Penelope at the top of the key. Penelope back to Faith. Faith pulls up. Just off the mark. The ball's on the ground. Mira comes up with it. Between the legs. Hoopty-doopty. And now Susie has the ball.
That was very Harlem Globetrotter.
It was. It's like we're trying to add a little Harlem Globetrotter to the mix. Susie with the ball. She finds Juji wide open for the little jumper. Misses. Lydia with the rebound. Puts it up. Off the mark a little bit. And now Penelope with the ball for IGA, bringing the ball up. And we have Abby with the ball, slowing it down like she does.
Yep.
She seems to be doing this all game, slowing it down.
Yep.
Faith now with the ball. Faith tries to get it inside, off like 2 people's heads, bounces out of bounds, and it's going to be ICSB ball.
Hey, listen, if we had to play pinball in order to get the ball back, okay, I'm totally happy to be able to do that. That is a Bulldog ball as we go into the timeout.
Oh. And with a timeout, it's a 2-point game. ICSB up 25-23 with 12:52 left. Bowser's out, getting the crowd hyped. What have you noticed at the start of the second half? We've been about 10 minutes in or so, 8 minutes. What are some things you've noticed that's really been changing as we've been going
Yeah,
here?
I've loved the adjustments that I'm seeing out of IGA right now. IGA is taking a way smarter shot selection, and I think it really shows in terms of their field goal percentage in this half, and then also just the way that they've been playing. And then ICSB has really seemed to double down on what they're doing. They're making a little bit smarter passes. They're starting to, okay, do I need to pass it in this scenario? Can I maybe make a move and try to give myself a good shot selection to score? Both teams playing really, really well. This is really, really close. And we're just so happy for a good game.
Yeah, for a good game. And ICSB is again, they're doing what they did last night. And even what the boys did last night as well, which is playing inside out.
Yep.
Saying we're going to take what we got inside and work our way that way. And I think that helps a lot.
Something to sort of watch out is IGA is playing really, really clean, not fouling a whole lot. And so it'll be interesting to see coming down the stretch if that still holds up. And if not, then how do the Bulldogs do at the line with their free throws? Because they've not had a whole lot of free throws this game in order to capitalize.
Agreed. And so here we go. ICSB bring the ball up. Lydia is going to be running the point here. Now gives it over to Joanne. Joanne's got it. Inside. Inside is Juji. Juji's trying to find a... Sorry, was that Juji? No, it's not Juji. Haley. Haley with the ball. But now IGA with the ball. IGA now at the top of the key. Over to Penelope. Penelope to Abby. Abby back to Penelope. Back to Abby. Abby then tries to go up. She's fouled. She's fouled on her way up.
Yep.
Again, we talked about it. We talked about it, I think, in the boys' game earlier today. Free throws are going to be a must in the second half.
Yep,
right?
Entirely. Especially coming down the stretch. This is going to be an opportunity. The game slows down. You can catch your breath, go through a routine, really try to give yourself some points here.
Ooh, just off the mark. Second shot coming your way.
That's okay. You get 2.
You do get 2. Not all the time, but most of the time.
At least at this time.
And the second one goes in. It is now 25-24. ICSB with the lead with 11:38 to go in the second half.
Yep.
Lydia brings the ball up. Left side. She kicks it.
Oh, what a
great
good hustle
deflection.
play.
Great deflection there. IGA the other way. Abby with the pull up. In and out. Puts it back up. And in.
IGA.
That was Clementine, I believe, with the putback.
Yep, IGA on top by 1.
A phenomenal effort. She makes the steal and puts it up. Excuse me, it wasn't Clementine. Sorry, that was Sophia on that one. Now we got Joanne with the ball. Gives it down low. Back up. Juji, no. Rebound, IGA. Penelope with the ball. Gives it to Abby. Abby at the center court, crossing center court. She gives it over Penelope. Penelope gives it back to Abby. Abby sizing it up. Abby drives. Steal by Lydia. Lydia on the ground, hustling.
Finds the
gives
help.
it over. Juji got the ball on the right side. Pulls up. Shot. And good! Phenomenal all-around game right now.
And might I remind you, Mr. Bowden, the bank is open. It is before 5 o'clock.
And it is a Friday. The bank is open. And we got a kick over to Faith for IGA. Faith drives, kicks, pass off the mark. Juji got the ball. Now gives to Lydia. Lydia's bringing it up on the right side. Up, no good. Rebound, IGA. It's going to be IGA ball. Foul on ICSB. This is a tight ball game, Henry. It's a tight ball game.
It very much is. You talked about the shoes earlier.
Yeah.
I like the uniform color. I like the black and the pink.
The black and the pink, huh?
Yeah, it's giving me a little like Miami Vice. You know,
Who would have thought we would talk about Miami Vice today?
No.
A pass out of bounds by Abby. It's going to be ICSB ball. ICSB ball. Sophia bringing the ball up the court. Slowly, but calming everyone down, getting us in the right spots. Juji with the ball at the elbow. She gives it down to Joanne. Joanne tries to find space. Gives it back to, now Sophia's got it. Deflected. IGA's got the ball. Another deflection. IGA still has the ball.
Yep.
Abby bringing it up the court.
Something that I really like that the Bulldogs are doing, and the IGA is doing this too, is that once the rebound comes out and it's a defensive rebound, the defense gets it and they're trying to convert it into a possession. They're doing a great job of pressing. They're not automatically giving up and leaving. And so these transitions are getting a lot slowed down and more contested. And I think that's part of the reason why this game is so close right now.
Yeah, agreed. We have a foul here. 2 shots coming for IGA. That is Sophia at the line.
Yep.
Ryan comes back in the game for ICSB.
First shot is up.
Just off the mark. Another shot coming your way.
Staring into the eyes of the 7th and 8th grade pep band.
And the second shot is
She
good.
defies them.
She does. And now we have a full court press coming from IGA. Decided to bring the heat a little bit, make it hard for ICSB, and they do get the steal. But Lydia does a great job of fighting back to get a jump ball. Phenomenal effort, right? Turn the ball over. You don't quit on the play. You still find a way to, give yourself a chance to get the ball back, and
100%.
they do. And ICSB's got the numbers.
Break.
They have the numbers. Ryan puts it up, just off the mark. Rebound, put it up. Another off the mark. Joanne gets a rebound.
Another jump ball.
Jump ball, IGA ball. IGA ball.
Not the grocery store.
Now Abby's bringing the ball up. Center of the court. Now top of the key. Gives over to Faith. Faith. Back to Abby. Abby for 3. Just off the mark, but offensive rebound, Faith. Faith kicks it back out to Abby. She loses the ball a little bit. Sophia just says, "Give me that! Give me that!" And now Abby deflects it, and it's going to be still ICSB ball. Now we have, it looks like a timeout. Timeout right now. ICSB has the ball. It's 27-27, 7 minutes to go. Now, I would say, Henry, I think that the tough part with this as always is finding now, we talked about this prior. Now you have to figure out, okay, you have 7 minutes to go. It's a tie ball game. What do you need to do consistently on offense, and what do you need to do defensively to keep this going? And if you can do that, you put yourself in a good chance to win. But we saw with the boys game this morning, there's a lot of momentum in these last 7 minutes, these 5 minutes. So what can they do to kind of keep this going?
Yeah, I think they can continue to run their set offenses. Both these teams have an offense that they really trust, they really rely on. They're really keeping that going. I think, though, as we come down the stretch, something they can do to sort of distinguish themselves from one another is those improv moments, those moments in which the set offense, that breaks down, or maybe you get a slightly better, higher percentage look that you want to go after, or an option that, looks like you could hit that more often. The team that I think is going to be able to improvise and deviate from their game plan, not in a reckless way, but in a smart way, is, I think, going to be the team that pulls away from this. Both these teams are really trusting their offense. There's going to be a couple sort of improv moments where the team's going to have to decide, how do we deviate from this? And I think that's going to be the team that wins this.
I agree, 100%. Lydia with the ball. Kicks it over. Juji gives it Sophia. Sophia with a jump shot. Just off the mark. Ryan with the offensive rebound. Ryan kicks it back out. Another jump shot by Juji. Misses.
Yep.
Rebound. IGA. Faith with the rebound. Gives it to Abby. Abby's bringing it up for IGA. Again, a consistent person bringing the ball up. Again, setting their offense. Trying to run their offense. Trying to slow it down a little bit.
Yep.
Screen. Penelope gives it down to Marin. Marin back outside to Penelope. Penelope on the left side. She gets a little bit of a shove. No call. Now on the top of the key, Faith. That's going to be a shot clock violation again.
Yep.
You've got to have the clock in your head. What's happening?
Yep.
Look up.
Yep, and that's one of those improv moments right there. The clock's
Agreed.
running down, the set offense is not working. How do we create a look right there?
Yeah, agreed. And now they go full worker press, but no one's got the backside. Ryan's wide open. She goes to the shot, just misses, but it's off the foot of Abby, and it is ICSB ball. ICSB ball.
Bulldog ball.
Bulldog ball. ICSB gives it underneath. Gives it to Sophia. Sophia puts it up. And in! 29-27, and the crowd is getting a little louder. The boys varsity team is waiting for their game next. They're hyping up the girls. It is going to be a full-fledged pandemonium this last part of the game.
They're really trying to make that work.
I am. Three-pointer from the corner. Miss off the mark.
What a rebound.
Rebound.
Dishes it out to Sophia.
Sophia. Oh, off the mark. Good pass.
Yes. Smart play right there.
And Lydia's got the ball out of bounds. Lydia kicks it. Sophia. Sophia takes it up. Fouled. Almost and one. Rims in and out.
Yep.
And we're going to the line for 2 shots.
Subs come in.
Here we go. Ball. Handed to Sophia. Up with the shot. And in. Knocks the first one down. Again, now we have another shot coming our way.
Going through the routine.
Up. Very good, very good.
What a great way of going through the routine, locking in, making the shot.
And now we have, with Abby with a little pump fake, shoots the 3, no good.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, hope everyone's okay. Looks like it, yep. Checking in on each other, very good.
Great hustle, though, by
Great
IGA
hustle.
to really try to fight for that ball. Little aggressive there, but that's what you want coming down the stretch.
Now we have ICSB ball. Again, full court press by IGA.
Yep, and that's smart, honestly, if you're them. It's been working
But again,
for
causes the turnover. IGA takes it. Faith got it, puts it up, gets fouled on the way up. It is a 4-point game right now, 31-27, 3:40 to go in this second half.
Yep. Notice that press coming into play there. We'll keep an eye on that coming down. We have 3 minutes left. This is really where coaches are going to pull out all the stops.
Agreed. Now here we go. First shot. Up and good. Makes the first shot.
Deficit's cut to 3.
First shot. Little off the mark. Deflected. Sophia's got the ball. She kicks it over to Susie. Susie's got it up. Gives it to Mira. Mira brings the ball up. Mira gets it inside. Is it deflected? It is deflected. Very good.
Yep.
ICSB ball. Little pause here for a sec. And back to the action. ICSB, a great play. Great put inside by Mira. Phenomenal play.
Yep.
Drawn up. Jess Jenkins with a phenomenal play call.
Yep, exactly. Using the screen to allow Mira to come from the top, from that wing, sort of top wing, down into the post and getting a great look.
Yes,
that's a
phenomenal.
great drawn-up play.
And a great take by IGA right back into it.
Yep.
That's Sophia putting it right back up and in for IGA.
Yep, the full court press is on.
Foul there, and it's going to be ICSB's ball still.
Bulldog ball.
33-30 with about 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this second half. And they give the ball to, loose. Mira loses it a little bit, but gets up to Lana. Lana driving with her left hand. Kicks it back to Mira. Mira pulls up for 3. Money! 3-pointer! Mira! And now we have IGA trying to counter that. They're now down 6 points. They put one up on their own. Misses. Lana with the rebound. It's starting to go crazy in here. Sophia bringing it up. Trying to calm it down.
Quarterbacks it.
Just out of the reach. Just a little too high. And that is a timeout. And I'll be honest, I got a cramp in my left side from that amazing three-pointer.
Listen, that is okay. Hey, this is a much-needed timeout. Very smart timeout here by IGA in order to try to really, get the team back on the same page and really trying to capitalize on trying to, shift this momentum back. But ICSB, the crowd is wild. The team is hyped. Bowser is out there waving both flags, trying to get the crowd into it to keep up that momentum. ICSB is in a good spot here coming down the stretch.
How do they see out of those things?
They got little holes in there, like little polka dot looking things.
Polka dot things? We're going to go with polka dot holes.
I mean, yeah.
Polka dot holes.
I had a friend who was the mascot of
actually,
IGA.
I know a guy from a school called the Polka Dots. It was just a dot.
Their mascot was literally the dot?
It was the dot. It was the polka dots.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
But you know what's crazy, though, right now is the momentum that ICSB is on. It is awesome to see.
And that is something about the three. And this is why you got to love sports, okay? The three ball there by Mira. It's a risky play.
That was a deep three, by the way.
It was an incredibly deep three. And that percentage of, like, the odds that she makes that shot, you know, that's a risky play taking that shot right there. But if you make that, man, the momentum that your team gets,
Agreed.
especially with 96 seconds left on the clock, okay, that is an incredible execution. That's why you got to love sports. Taking the big risks, having the momentum swing. That's just good gamesmanship right there.
This is a great game here at the
Dog House. I don't know why I keep on saying it like I'm a WWE announcer, okay? I'll work on it. Listen, I got inspired by Mr. Cooper at the pep rally with the player introductions. He did such a good job with that.
And now we got Abby bringing up the ball. Now ICSB trying to play some good defense for the last minute 30. Abby with the ball at the top of the key. She gives it to Faith. Juggles the ball, but gets it back. Abby on the right side. She drives down the right side. Sophia's got the ball, and looks like they're going to call a foul. Lana does have a little bit of a chance to help her up. They help each other up.
Yep,
Good sportsmanship.
We love that.
And they're going to say, I think ball underneath there. Yep.
Substitution.
Juju's back in.
Coming in.
And we have the ball underneath for IGA. Penelope taking the ball out. Let's see what they can draw up here. We got a minute 17 left. Let's see what happens. Pass. Right inside, but it's stolen by Sophia. She has been all over the place today, stealing the balls left and right. And Mira pulls up for a jumper. Money! That is cash money. Take it to the bank. It is a phenomenal shot on the fast break. It is now an 8-point lead for ICSB. They're pulling away with a minute to go. Can IGA mount a comeback? And they get the ball inside. It's deflected. Back outside to Faith. Faith drives to the baseline. Gets blocked by Mira. Mira is taking over this game right now.
Oh my goodness.
It has just been a phenomenal second half, especially the second part of the second half for ICSB on this game.
Yep.
Now we have IGA with the ball underneath. Can they get anything on this? This possession is huge to get some type of momentum, or will ICSB pull away? That is the question. Sophia's got to stay up and down. Cannot. All right, now it's back. They get it inside. Abby gets it deflected. It is going to be IGA ball. IGA ball. On the side. 46 seconds left. They are figuring out what they want to do. Abby's got the ball. She gives it over to Faith. Faith has it. She pulls up from deep. Misses. Rebound Sophia for IGA. Gets it back outside to Faith. Faith gives to Abby. Abby got 7 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it to Penelope. Penelope. And they're going to say foul, I guess. I think it's foul. A foul there on ICSB. It is going to be IGA ball. IGA ball. And they're going to put her to the free throw line because I believe they're in the penalty. So there's to the free throw line, I believe.
2 shots.
First shot. And it is good. It is now a 7-point ball game.
Got the good bounce right there. Let's get it to 6.
Another shot. That is also good. Penelope makes both. It makes it a 6-point game. Susie now has it. Gives it to Sophia. Sophia gets to Mira. Beats the full court press with 23 seconds to go. Gives it over to Juji. Juji with the shot. Little off. Rebound Penelope. Penelope's bringing it up. She gives it to Faith. 13 seconds left. She pulls up for the shot. Misses. Rebound Ryan. Ryan kicks it over to Sophia. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. And that is your ball game. ICSB 38, IGA 32. A phenomenal game from both teams. ICSB with a very hard-fought victory.
And that's what you love to see if you're the Bulldogs, going 2-0 to start off this tournament. What a great way to play for them.
And we are going to be back. We're going to be back in a few moments for the ICSB boys game.
See you then.